Hello everyone, welcome to the second tutorial of object-oriented programming and Python. In this tutorial, we will be learning about the inheritance concept in Python. So guys, in the last tutorial, we learned about the classes, that how we can define the classes and how we can use the classes and what is the basic concept of the classes. So inheritance pretty much shows by its meaning that inherit something from other, just like in the real world. uh, we inherit some properties we as a person inherit some properties from the parents. uh, just like I inherited a property of height from my father, and I inherited a property of eye color from my mother. So this is how it is the concept of inheritance in programming in any language. This is the same concept, but we are talking about the Python. So in Python, inheritance concept is very easy. So guys, in this tutorial we will be talking about inheritance. So guys, if you don't have any doubts in classes concept, then let's move towards the inheritance. Okay, so we will take the example of a person, of actually a parent. So we will make two classes, and we learned about the declaration of classes in the last tutorial. We are going to make a class called parent, and then we are going to define some uh, properties. Actually, it's a property of first. No, I'm gonna define a member function which is saying that which is just printing something in the parent. For example, parent is has a function which is saying that I'm a parent and I have a blue eyes. No, it's not. It doesn't make any sense. Let's just print something out. Print info. So in the print info function, we are just printing something which is saying, not here, hi, I have blue eyes, just like that. So guys, we have a class called parent, and parent class has a function which is print info, which is saying that hey, I have a blue eyes. So we are going to define another class which is child class, and we want to inherit the property of blue eye which is in the print info function to the child. So we will just write yeah, just like this, parent. So in this way we inherit something from one class to another in Python. I hope I'm not wrong. So we are not going to define anything else in the child class. We are just going to make an object of parent class, obj. Actually, I'm gonna make an object for child class, so I will say c obj is equal to child. Yep, this is the way. So now this child object knows that this child object has access to this print info function which is saying I have blue eyes. So this naughty child is inheriting some property from its parents. So we are going to access the print info function using this child object, because this child knows that he has got the right to inherit from this class. So this is the way. Let me run this for once. I hope it's not gonna work. I know that. Yep, it's not working. You know why, guys? I haven't I actually haven't wrote self in the print info function. In the last tutorial of classes, I told you, if you even not uh, sending any parameters in the any function, but you need to write self in it. Secondly, this error is showing that this child object has nothing to inherit. You know why? We didn't wrote pass variable in it. So this pass variable, this pass keyword doesn't do anything, but it actually tells this object that okay, I am a child, so I have nothing, I have no property, I'm just too lazy to have any property, I'm just inheriting from my parents. So this will this object will know that okay, pass this, I have no property, I'm just inheriting from my parents. So this is how it works. This is how this pass keyword works in Python. So guys, you see that now this child class has access to the print info of parent class. So it's saying that hey, I'm child. Okay, let me clear you one thing more. uh, let's make a function here which will say print info print child, which is only saying that hey, I am a child. So now we know that this child class has an member function which is saying hi, I'm a child. So we don't need to write a pass keyword in it to pass the execution to avoid any error. So also define we will also access this object using this child of C object here, and we will access this print child function. Okay, and we are going to write a self in this function as well. We are not passing any parameters, still we need to write a self in it. So I got an error. What is the error? Okay, remove this. What is the error? Print child. Okay, this is a child object, but it's saying error. We have got an error which is saying that name is not defined. I'm sure we just did not wrote the name. Okay, child object print. I hope it will work, but I'm not sure. Oh my god, what is what happened to my program? Okay, so guys, we have an error which is saying most recent call lost, uh, name print child is not defined. what what is saying? Okay guys, I got it. We are not calling this function, this is not the way, this is actually the way. Yes, remove it. We have a object of child class and we need to access its member function print child, and we will just write C object which is a child class object, and we will just use this dot operator and print child, and of course don't forget to write brackets at the end of this. So now it will print the exact output what we actually want to. No, it's again giving another error. No, we haven't wrote self in it. Yep guys, this is right now. You see guys, we haven't called the parent class yet, and we made an object of child class, and this child class has one member function which is a print child, which is saying, hey, I'm a child. And the secondly, we called this print information function from the parent class, which is saying, hi, I have blue eyes. So we did not access this parent class, we only access this, we have only object for this child class, which is saying, hey, I'm a child. And the secondly, hey, I have a blue eyes. Blue eyes, this line is coming from the print info function, which is a parents class. So this child function, this child class has access to the parent class. So parent class attributes, parent class members attribute, or member functions. So we made an object of this child class, and we printed this information which is saying, hey, I'm a child. And then we this object, C object, has access of this print info function of parent class. You know why this child object has access to the parent class? Because while declaring the child class, we also declared that we are extending the properties of parent class in the child. So this object of a child has access to the properties, to the attributes, to the member functions of parent class. So guys, this is how it works, this is how inheritance works. So thank you very much guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you guys have got somehow the idea of inheritance in Python. Thank you very much guys.